Good morning, everybody. So how is everybody doing out there? I've got some stuff I need to take care of in Bolivar, Missouri today, so I'm headed off over there. I'm really not sure why I'm doing this video. It's just I kind of had this crazy thought in my mind that I'd like anyone happens to come across this video. I was really wondering how many people actually would take time to check out our channel. So also, before I even start this video or anything, I'm not going to edit anything. So if I get tripped up on my words and everything like that, it's just all going to go in with this video. I have a really hard time sometimes when I'm trying to think of what I want to say and I just get all tripped up. So with this, I'm just rolling with it. One thing I want to take time to thank, as always thank all of my subscribers. Really appreciate all of you for taking time to subscribe. The channel's really started to start picking up some steam this last few months, and this is almost the 4th year of this channel, and you know, it's taken a long time. It takes a lot of time to get stuff edited, to put out there. You know, there's a lot of work behind it. And when I first thought about doing a YouTube channel, I thought, oh man, I'll go out and I'll buy me a camera, and you know, I'll just start doing videos. And back then, you know, I started seeing stuff on YouTube. You know, heck, I didn't even know what YouTube was back then, and started watching all this different stuff. And we're outdoors people, so we like getting outdoors. And I thought, yeah, okay, I can do some of that. What I didn't realize was, wow, you know, you got to edit some of this stuff, because when you trip up on your words, or you know, something just ain't quite right, you got to edit it. And man, my editing program's really basic and simple. So anyway, it's been, I think it was 2020 when we first started this channel, and right around probably the spring, early summer of 2020. And back then, you know, we thought, okay, we're going to do like all of the nature trails that we hike, the state parks that we go to, and stuff like that. And that's what we started doing. And back then we had Miss Kitty. My wife goes as Miss Kitty on the channel. She had this little small compact Canon camera, which worked great for what we was doing. It was small, easy to carry, and we still use it today even. And that's what we did. We started going and videoing all the stuff of our nature stuff that we do. So unfortunately, by the end of that summer, that's when COVID hit, and COVID shut everything down. So I'm like, oh, that's great. I decided to start a YouTube channel. Some stupid virus pops in, and then the places that we go to and everything's locked down. So okay, so I got to come up with something else. And what I want with this video, I'd like everybody that comes across this video to take time, actually go into our channel, and we've got almost 600 videos on this channel. So I know it'll take a little bit of time, but just hit that backwards button until you come to the very first video, or the very first few videos that we did when we first started, just to see how we started out. And it don't take that long, because believe me, on the channels that I really like watching, that's what I've done. I've went to the very beginning of 2 or 3 different channels just to see how they started out. So like I said, whatever device you're on, just take time to go to the channel, or where it says view the channel, actually go into the channel, and then just click all the way through to the very beginning videos. And any of you that do that and think some of the earlier stuff's kind of cool, by all means, leave us a comment, a like, anything to kind of let me know that some people actually did that. So when everything started changing, I thought, okay, I've got to try to do some different stuff. And my brother-in-law, Bob, he gave us a old Timberwolf ATV, which I have today. You've seen on our videos that we do now, you've seen me riding it a lot, and I really appreciate that. And I thought, oh man, now I've got an ATV, I can, you know, mount the camera on that and go for some ATV rides. So I took Miss Kitty's little Canon camera and mounted it on the ATV and took off. So when when I downloaded that video on the computer, it's like, oh wow. It looked like that camera had been put through the spin cycle on a washing machine. I mean, it was all blurry, it was choppy, and it's like, oh, okay, so that camera didn't have any kind of stabilization to it. So I thought, okay, so after about 2 poor attempts of making some kind of a mount that would absorb some of the shock and stuff like that, I gave up. I thought, man, I've got to do something. So I started kind of researching the GoPro, and decided that, since this channel's not making any money, by the way, just so y'all know, you got to have a ton of subscribers to be making money off of it. So back then I thought, I've got to do something, you know, if I'm going to try doing stuff on the ATV. So I did a little bit of investigating, and I decided for a good starter camera for that would be the Hero 7 Black. And that's what, as of today, right now, what I record on is the Hero 7 Black. I went ahead and bought a bundle package that come with a bunch of different mounts and you know, selfie stick and all of that. Hope I don't get a ticket while I'm trying to do this and drive, so kind of like talking on the phone. Anyway, that being said, yeah, so I bought a bundle package for the Hero 7 Black, and it had a bunch of different stuff in it. Half the stuff I don't even use. I could have bought just the camera and some basic stuff and probably been fine. But anyway, I'm still using it, and it worked great on the ATV. Mounted, it's stable, very little jitter. You can see those videos too. And so that's what I started doing. Started doing the ATV rides, and you know, but I just really want people to see the beginning of what Missouri Clark Life started out as. And this, like I said, this is going on the 4th year. I think this spring will actually be the beginning of the 4th year. And the last 5-6 months, subscribers are, you know, they're coming up quite a bit. So if you see this video and don't mind my rambling on and all that, check everything out. If you like the channel and you like what you see, by all means subscribe. It helps us out a ton, and that's the only way to. I can't have a channel if I don't have subscribers. I can't make money off this channel unless I have enough subscribers. You know, I know I'll never have millions of subscribers, but man, it'd be great to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, or you know, more, even more than that would be great. So anyway, I just wanted to reach out there. I'm just kind of curious, when people find a video, if they would actually, you know, take time to go to the beginning of the channel. So anyway, I'm Kevin from Missouri Clark Life. It's going to be a busy Saturday morning. I got stuff I need to do. Kind of a gloomy, crappy day, as you can tell too. So if you're interested, check us out, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, you know, comment, all that. Everything helps. So everybody out there, be safe, be strong, and I will talk to you later.